Hey, in case anybody was wondering, and because I couldn't get it right the last time, it's LRX, 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 LRX. I said I screwed it up then. Anybody's will learn how to erase your updates. LRX, LRX. It's literally the same thing, just twice. It's not XLR, XLR, or some. It's literally. I could not get it right the last time. Welcome back to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption, ladies and gentlemen. And on my way over to the settings section, I found this. Some ad for Red Dead Redemption. You know, it's. I don't know why it. I'm not planning this, okay? I mean, I planned it a long time ago in what order I was going to play these games, but it seems like every time I go to play a game, some ad or special gets ran while I'm Let's Playing the game, and I can't understand it. I don't know why. I don't know. I really can't, like, you know, it's just, you know, sometimes you just, and like, you know, and you're like, but you can't, and it's, you know, it's, oh man, you know, you work and then you come home and you know, you try to do what you, but then it's like, well, and then, you know, it's just, it's weird. But anyway, welcome back. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. And wait a minute. Oh my god. I swear I didn't update this. I erased the updates like I said I was going to, but it didn't update the game, which means I may have to erase those updates again. If the head starts getting all weird. That's the it kind of blows me away, man. Like, one of the greatest DLCs in the universe that has ever existed is still buggy. Still got glitches, man. Like, Rockstar's not like, yeah, we'll fix it when we get to it. They just aren't going to fix it. It's been like 10 years since this game. When did Undead Nightmare come out, man? 1,000 years ago? Maybe. And here we are, playing it once again. And there's one of the greatest horses in the world that can never die. $20 though, ladies and gentlemen. $20. This kills it. I thought you couldn't die. I thought you were impervious to death. But no. That's all it took, huh? That's all it bloody took to kill you, was just one close-range shotgun to the face, man. I'm very disappointed in that horse. Should have been able to survive a freaking hurricane in Afghanistan, if you know what I mean. Oh, disappointment. All right, so let's go get another horse, or well, if we can. Maybe it'll respawn. I didn't mean to kill my. I didn't mean to take out pest. I did oh my god. Like, I didn't mean to kill the. It's like it stands right back up right when you whistle for it. That would be my luck. That would be absolutely my luck. I would probably have to laugh if that happened. Don't make me choose the warhorse, please. Why did I do that? Why can't I just be a normal human being, please? Why can I not just go to work, come home, play some games for 100,000,000 people without a hitch? Can I just do that? And the answer that everybody said was no. So, alright, let's get out of here on our killable horse that's supposed to be indestructible. Okay. I'm thinking we go rescue this place, and then we go here, and then we go here, and then we come back up here, and then we, you know what I mean? Like, do like a weird kind of circle thing. I mean, that sounds like the best plan. Sam, you got the best plans in the world. I know, man. If more people would listen to me, they would. Well, it may not be good for some of them, but I mean, it would be better for everybody. But anyway, so you cats and kids, anybody else picking up on that advertisement for the Red Dead Redemption? I'm down, dude. Red Dead 2's hopefully coming out in October. Hopefully it'll come out Halloween. That would be nice. I'd get down with it if it came out Halloween. How about we use our sniper rifle? That's one thing like we haven't really done. Yeah, you got that right. Known as Decatur, Tennessee. No, I'm kidding. This place isn't that bad. Oh, that's there's zombies. Then it's pretty bad. All right, there should be like a ladder. That's what we're looking for. Get up there, Johnny, don't you mess with me, man. All right, what you need, partner? Hey, these were bad guys back in the day. Well, they need pistol ammo, huh? Dude, that's what the other guys needed was pistol ammo. Do I have enough? Pistol, not revolver. So I guess there's a slight difference. Ah, yes, of course. All right, let's go get some ammo, right? Because this is America. Well, actually, this is America. This is back in the day America, though, like ancient Aztec time America. All right, there is definitely a full clip in this pistola, as Chameleonaire would say. We got this. I don't like being back here. They could run in on me, man, and there's nothing I could do about it. Be just like my bar mitzvah back in the day. Oh God, get away from me! I'm not here. Just go about your business, you freaking zombies. Oh God, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I am dead. Oh, 1, 2. Well, just 1. I'll take 1. That's fine. I'll go for 1. Oh God, not the zombies. Anything but the zombies. Get up there, Marston. Go. Keep it up and you may be... It's like Ham Banana said to Carl. Keep it up, Carl. They might just haul you off. You hear what he's saying? He's a funny guy. Oh my God. That would... Oh, there's a ladder over here. There's an elephant around here. Oh man. I saw a meme once of that scene. It was that scene in George of the Jungle. Whenever they're like, bad guys falls in, it was like right after what I just said. He's like, there's an elephant around here. And then that's when those, I don't really know what you would call them. They start talking, like, explaining the situation, what happened and why it's so funny. And like that in itself is funny. But then, he's like, now's the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. And they say, ready? And then right then they all move in together and start laughing. The meme was of that, of them laughing. But like, somebody took a... Dude, that went right through their face. Somebody took some video of some, I don't know, I guess gender-challenged person. And, I guess that would be the word for it. I don't really... I just killed... Dang it, man. You try to get ahead. Literally, try to shoot something in the head, and you shoot your horse on accident. That is about the story of my life, I would say. I never claimed to be a good shot with this thing, and my horse was just in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Anyway, this gender challenged person, and she was like, I identify as a man, but I have a woman, or she said like something about some, it was something like that, but she was like, some men have a vagina and some women have a penis, and then it went to the George of the Jungle. Everybody laughing. I thought that was funny because she obviously had no idea what, or he had no idea what she was talking about, and I thought it was funny, and that reminded me of that. And now there's zombies, yeah, and a dead horse. Don't beat a dead horse, said John Marston, unless it's Pestilence who can't die. Oh wait. He's already dead because we burned the body. Might as well. Dang it, man. Talk about a disappointment. I gotta get my other horse back, dude. I don't want to get on this horse. I don't want to get on this horse. Look at this thing. I don't want... That does not seem safe. That doesn't seem like a happy horse. You know what I'm saying? Why did I shoot? I mean, I didn't mean to. I didn't even say... I didn't even shoot it in the head. Somehow, somehow, and see, like, what happens if I pick Warhorse again? It's gonna like take that away from me. But I don't have a choice. I gotta get a faster horse. Like, there's no other way. It's no other way. I'm not riding some dead horse. You don't beat a dead horse, and you don't ride a dead horse. Can you please stop moving? Thank you. But apparently war's around here somewhere, and I still haven't gotten used to that. The map's over here. Apparently, like right in this area, I think. Somewhere in the great chasm of the beyond. So I'm gonna... Oh my god, if I can figure out how... play this game again. Speaking of playing games again, I have seriously gotten back into zombies. If anybody has... Oh, I don't know if anybody plays Black Ops anymore, Black Ops 2. But if anybody has those games, be sure to send me a message because zombies came back in my life in a very big way. Surprising way. I didn't see it coming either. I just like, you know... I was kind of in between games, and I thought, like, okay, well, what am I going to play? You know, it's got to be something. I really don't want to start Dead Space 2 because I got to mentally prepare myself for that. So what game am I play? I was like, oh, let's do like a round of zombies or something. And then it all came rushing back, man. How much zombies I played in college. When Alcatraz came out, you know, Mob of the Dead. Oh, my God. It changed the world. It changed everything. I think Mob of the Dead did. Burn the coffin. Burn the non-believers. I'm sorry. That was a little uncalled for, man. Don't you just love scaring people? Remember that clown craze that happened back in the day? I do. I thought it was the best thing in the world, and people are like going to jail over that stuff. Like, I understand, like, if you're carrying a chainsaw or a knife and you chase after somebody, or if you jump on the back of somebody's car dressed as a clown, like, yeah, it kind of enters in the realm of assault and attempted murder. But dude, if you're just out scaring people having a good time, that shouldn't be illegal. Come on, this is 1985 here. What's the deal? Is that it? Is that all? Oh God! Didn't see him, and now he can't see anything.
Guess I'll make a good man after all.
Done a great job, Marston. I wish I could shoot like Marston, man. He's a great shot. Like, I know he's not a real person, but, well, he may have been influenced after somebody. But I just, oh, man, it must be so great to be able to shoot whatever you want. I mean, not in a bad way. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, in the way of, as far as shooting goes, it must be nice to be able to do what John Marston could do. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying everybody needs to be like John Marston because he's like a murderer, but if Vincent Price came back to life and said, hey, man, I really like your style, I would totally agree. But that's not the thing. Where are all these zombies coming from? There wasn't this wasn't in the brochure. Speaking of brochure, is anyone else excited for Dead Island 2? Derek told me about that, and I'm like, no, I haven't heard a single thing about it. Mr. Turner, back from the dead, I see.
You want a dance with the devil?
How is it that zombies can talk? This might be the only... Well, no, this is not the only game that zombies can talk. That is not true. He had like a Jack Nicholson thing going on there. It's like, ever dance with the devil?
You want more?
But anyway. This is like what it's about, man. Just killing zombies in the Wild West in a robe the night before your day off. I feel like everybody should be this privileged, you know?
Useless.
Like Sam, that's not privileged. Is like owning your own Learjet. No, partner, you missed the point. Privilege is being able to do what you want to do and bring other people along for the ride in their own little way. It's like this is an opportunity to change the world. Do you think Let's Playing changed the world? I think Let's Playing changed the world in a way. Absolutely, I would definitely agree with that. Oh God, I'm on fire. Dude, I hope we find. Oh, I am on fire. I hope we find war. I'm supposed to be going south, right? Right. Yeah, or could go that way. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's do this. Or we go this way. And then we go south. And we rescue Timberwood or Thunder Wood or whatever this place is called. Tinderwind. What's it called? Thumpwind? Thumpweed? Tumbleweed. Oh, okay. Sorry, I have a hard time with names, man. I've always had a hard time with names. Am I supposed to rescue this place too? This seems like a happening joint. Oh yes! Somebody save me! I lost my money, kicked me out of my dream. Somebody save me!
Oh Lord, I don't know what to do.
I know what you need to do. What do you need? Shotguns? Dude, I got the shotgun rounds, dude. I will hook you up.
Can you save
with the shotgun rounds. I ain't got no buckshot because that stuff's illegal now. But dude, I got the shotgun, partner. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it probably wasn't legal back in the new. I stopped. My horse ran away from me. I tried to get on my horse, but like, no, not this time, dude. I swear to God. I swear to God. Okay. Dude, I remember when John used to hang out with me all the time, and we were like talking about stuff. And how am I gonna get up there? We were talking about Red Dead Redemption, and because it was still like very popular when me and him were hanging out, and I can't control John right now. He's crazy. How do I get out on that ledge, partner? Is there a way to get out there? Like, oh, okay. Hey, here's your shotgun. Take these dang old bullets. I don't need them anymore. I don't need them where I'm going. But we were talking about it, and like things that were wrong with the game, or things like we had a hard time with. And I said, yeah, man, like every time I would call my horse, I couldn't catch up to him. He's like, what do you mean? And I said, that never happened to you? Like you'd call your horse and it just wouldn't, like it would outrun you and you just couldn't get on it? And I said, no, that never happened to me. I'm like, what the? No, I cannot be the only person in the history of the world that their horse actively avoids them. And he said, yes. Yes, you are. And I said, well, that's just great. I knew this game was wonderful. Wonderful in a negative way. All right, we're going to switch to Esla Cattleman's revolver for my Spanish-speaking friends. I actually had a moment. There's this guy that I know used to work at the post office. Like back in the day, I used to have to take ads to the post office. And like we had a little bit of a repertoire because like we talked about music a lot, me and him. Like we liked a lot of the same kinds of music. He's an older guy, don't get me wrong. Oh, did you see that? He's an older guy, don't get me wrong, but he's a cool guy. And I never realized it at the time, but every time he saw me, he was actually giving me a Godfather 2 reference. Remember when Hyman Roth, before he got shot in the airport, he said, I'm a small investor living off a pension. You know, he said that line like 3 times in the movie. And he fed that line to me, and I didn't even realize... Me being a big Godfather buff that I am, I didn't even realize that it was Godfather, because Godfather 2 is probably the least one that I watched. You know, I mean, there was nothing wrong with Godfather 2. Me personally, I'm not a huge fan of the whole time travel thing. Well, it's not time travel, but like it's interesting to me to see where Vito came from. But I would have much rather have seen either an entire video about Michael's reign as Godfather, or Vito's backstory. I don't want to see both at the same time. That's the only problem I had with it. There's nothing wrong with either story separately. Like everything that went on with the senator and like that brothel and like how they set it up so they could get his influence in Las Vegas, and how Vito got started by killing what's his face with the fedora that was, you know, like the godfather of the town at that time, you know. So it's like neither of the stories were bad. I just didn't want to see them at the same time. I feel like they deserve each. There's a movie that deserves each of them. But hey, we didn't get that, and they decided to put them together in like a collage or I don't know what you'd call it. Like it's a 2-parter movie, like Titanic was back in the day. But anyway, yeah, every time he would talk to me. I guess he really is an investor. I don't really know. I haven't seen his H&R Block portfolio or whatever. Actually, no, me and Nathan almost got into investing, but we never did. And I can't remember who we were going to do it through. It wasn't H&R Block, but it was something like that. We never got into it though, but we were going to, man. But yeah, he fed me that line all the time. He's like talking about, you know, like money would come up in the conversation or something like that, and he would say, I'm just a small investor living off a pension, and kind of laugh about it. Now it makes sense why he was laughing about it. He's feeding me Godfather lines, which is awesome. He was a cool guy. He wasn't a bad guy. He seemed like the kind of guy that's been around, you know. Oh my god, I'm dead. I am dead. This is what you call a zombie cluster. I'm alive. I'm alive. So yeah, if anybody wants to play some Dead Ops Arcade or some, go on, get it! There we go. Not Dead Ops Arcade. I mean, I love Dead Ops. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I don't play it that much. But I feel like it's really underrated, and there's not a lot of people on it. But I know there is people on it. I don't know. When I think about playing zombies, my first thought is Alcatraz, 100%. That is, hands down, the greatest zombie map in the history of zombies. I don't care how much you like Doris. I don't care how much you're a purist of Nocturne Toten and Verrückt and all the stuff from World at War. Mob of the Dead is about as good as it gets, partner. Is this guy a priest or something?
Oh, I'm gonna have the time of my life.
What?
I tell you, this is the time of my
Little old life, huh? Yeah, well, your time is over. And so is all your friends, man. Oh my god! Oh, it's a new one! Spitters, man. Retchers, undead, hurl toxic fluids at enemies. Yes, I do that. Never mind. Shut up. I was going somewhere you don't need to talk about. Has anybody seen Truth or Dare yet? Oh, I went to see it the other night, man. It's actually pretty... Actually, I think I told you guys about that. It's actually pretty good. As Frylock would say, these cats are pretty dope, if you catch my drift. Well, they wore pantaloons back then. All right. We're saving the world one bullet at a time. Meanwhile, in Tennessee... No, I'm kidding. Come on. Nobody's ever been murdered in Tennessee. That is a proven fact. 100%. You can look that up on the internet. No one has... Like, no... Well, actually, I don't think any crime has ever happened in Tennessee, as far as I know.
This is revolting.
But anyway. Alright, so we dug all them danged old coffins burned.
Unlucky.
I would really like to see war just come out of the dark and just like the Headless Horseman. But I'm surprised that, well, technically, there's headless people in this game if you don't erase your updates, which for some reason... I feel like my Xbox is updated automatically for some reason. Without my permission. Guys, what are you doing in my house without my permission? I feel like that's what happened. But, hey, look, tomato. You know what I mean? Like, I don't... Hey, man, I don't... Come on. Dude, might as well do this. We're closer to this than anything else. I know normally I usually do the thing where, like, whatever pops up first is what I do. I don't know why I'm doing this stuff out of order now. Not that it really matters. It's all going to get done eventually, you know, but... I don't know, I just feel like doing the closest stuff first. You know what I mean? Like, you just... Makes you want to just wrap your arms around somebody and just hold them until they stop breathing. And then you just squeeze a little bit tighter. I'm kidding. I have never done that. The last person I hugged, I think they enjoyed it. They didn't really write me a letter saying how much they appreciated it, but I mean, I guess they liked it. I mean, I can't speak for somebody else when it comes to hugs and kisses and stuff like that. I can only speak from my point of view, and the majority of hugs and kisses I've got, like, you know, oh my god, we found it. There he is, dude. War. What are you doing here? Oh my god. Yeah, he's just here. But where are we on the map, dude? That's the real question. Like, what? Oh, I got him. Hang on. Wait. Dude, we're completely... I thought it was over here. It's down here. Oh, my God. My life is a lie. Oh, my God. There's no... Oh, dude. There is no cake. We didn't land on the moon. Oh, I'm just figuring all this stuff out. Dude, it's my favorite horse. I mean, Death is the best horse, but this is my favorite horse. Dude, look at this thing. What do you think, like, War is actually going to do? So, I guess technically this thing's name is Ruin, not War. Because War is the name of the horseman of the apocalypse. Oh, it's gone crazy, John, but this horse is going to drive me crazy. I want pictures of this horse in my house. Dude, this horse is going to be mine, dude. I'm going to hitch this mother. Oh, yeah, Daddy's home now. Time to hitch thine horse. You've broken a horse of the apocalypse. War. Won't you four horsemen ride, man? Again before this kingdom's blown to kingdom come. War can set enemies on fire, and he has infinite stamina. Which is what I'm tempted to do. I'm tempted to just run over everything and save my ammo. What's up, man? Burn! That's what's up. Oh, you're on fire too. Oh, everybody's on fire. Ha ha ha. Look at that. Look at that. That is the essence of trailblazing. Setting enemies on fire. And it's actually working. Like, it's literally, you bump into these guys. They get set on fire, and it turns into a waiting game. War turns this game into a waiting game, which is wonderful. Dude, hit that guy. Oh, man. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. Don't get him. Oh, I didn't mean to run over the... Oh, that's a human being. I am sorry. I do apologize about that. I ain't no saint. People are... Where are these bullets coming from is my question. Like, that's... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, that's a friend. That's probably... Oh, that's a good guy who just ran over. Oh, but the... Oh, yes, but the heads are starting to roll now, which is not good news. I'm going to have to take off those updates again. Oh, get him, get him. There we go. You know, you don't want to stop moving. Like, you always want to move with some speed, ladies and gentlemen, because these are all people. Oh, shooting me? What is that about, dude? Oh, because I ran over that one guy, isn't it? That's what it is? God, you try to help people. You try to be a good person. Can't do it. I wish I had a place to hitch this horse. I do want that. That would be nice. Wait a minute. Okay, the zombies have now turned into... Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem. All these people standing around here are actually zombies. But the game, broken as it is... Dude, this guy is the safest person in the world. There's no way anything's ever going to get to him. What do you need, partner? Sniper rifle. Dude, I got the rifle ammo. You don't need to worry about no dango rifle ammo. Oh, let's see if I can find some more. Let's see if I can find some more people. Surely there's some around here. War! I need your legs, dude. Dude, I need a lot of women's legs. But anyway, that's beside the point. As long as he comes to me when I whistle, that's all that really matters. I don't care if he gets hitched or not. Well, that's kind of mean. Well, takes one to know one, I guess. Anyway, we're almost up to time already. Time flies when you're killing zombies, man. Dude, we got to round 40 on Mob of the Dead, I think yesterday or the day before. And isn't there that thing where if, like, let's say you start with a crew of 5 and then somebody leaves, it, like, takes away your ranking or something like that? Or you know, it doesn't contribute it to your actual, whatever. Well, I think that happened to me yesterday because we started out with a... Oh, there's an actual zombie. An actual zombie there. Boy, now we got zombies with guns. But, yeah, I'm going to have to take off these updates. As soon as we clear this place out, I am... Hopefully one of the bullets ended up in his face. But anyway, whatever I was talking about before, yeah. We got to round 40 and, like, the guy I was playing with, we started with a crew of 3. One of the dudes left at, like, round 11 or something. And it's not been a good day, okay? But then, like, we got to round 39. Before we hit 40, the dude I was playing with, the only guy left that, like, sticking around, he left. I'm like, dude, what? Why are you leaving? We're high rounding right now. But it takes so long to get to round 40. I don't know how people get to round 60. I mean, I know how they do it. Like, it's not like a big ordeal. You know, it just, you got to get the wonder weapon, you got to get Jug, you know, you got to do the best you can with what you got, and is my game going to freak out? So this is pretty standard. Like every video we've done, when we save, it just completely freezes up, and I got a dashboard. But it does save the game, which is, God, it's weird. It's weird, man. But yeah, I got to round 40. Which isn't a huge deal, you know. Back in the day, and I don't know why that still comes up. Like I have to reconnect, but I'm gonna get kicked off again anyway because I'm gonna erase the updates. All right, so let's pretend like we know how to do stuff. Store edge, select Dyn hard drive if it will ever load. But like 40's nothing, right? Like when you talk 60, that's like the problem. Delete system update. Yes, please. Oh, dude, it's gonna make me like re-download the. Okay, we're gonna do this in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Keep doing you. I'll see you cats, kids. It's just a sex, but absolute pleasure. Keep it real. And peace.